join the 28-hour SQL Server Masterclass on the Udemy platform for only $15 instead of $89. Learn how to become a future developer or either a future DBA or performance expert on SQL Server with 150 exercises. The link to the promotion is in the video description. Okay? Want to get started on SQL Server? Then join me. What is the storage procedure? I am a big fan of storage procedure. It has a lot of benefits, especially at the performance level. This is not the point of the topic. The goal is to explain to you what is the procedure, storage procedure. Okay? I am deeply convinced that the storage procedure is the best thing to play a batch transaction on SQL Server. Okay? A storage procedure is a set of SQL statements compiled in the database. Okay? It can contain the statements delete, update, and insert, not like the view. The storage procedure also allows a simplification of the SQL code, like the view. It benefits from the power of the SQL cache. Once you launch a storage procedure, it's compiled into the SQL cache plan in the memory, knowing that RAM is 1,000 times more efficient than the disk on average. We quickly understand its benefits, hence the great interest of the storage procedure. Okay, so that's why I'm a big fan of it. I'm talking about it just for information. In terms of security, the user will not have access to the tables. But we'll go through storage procedure to also provide security. Okay, so let's go for the demonstration. Let's go for the demonstration of creating a storage procedure. I have insertion to do every day. Okay? I admit I am a little fed up with always making the same insertion. What I can do to simplify the code, I can put it in the storage procedure. So the storage procedure, we start with batch, which will store inside it. So the syntax is create procedure, like the create view or create table, create procedure with the as, like the view. Okay, so you replace view by with procedure. Okay, so I am creating this storage procedure with the insert into contact, just one row, Dark Vador. And let's create the storage procedure. And if we do a refresh, it's in the programmability. Sorry, it's not easy to say programmability storage procedure, and you can see that a new storage procedure has been created. It's PS insertion. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play it. Okay, for launch the storage procedure, you have to use the exit. Exit or execute is the same thing. Okay, I always write exec, but you can write execute. Okay, so let's go. Let's run the execute command. Execute with the name of my storage procedure. And you can see, you have one row affected. Okay? So I think it's worked. And if I run the select to check if my storage procedure has worked, you can see that a new row has been inserted. It's my friend Dark Vador. Okay? The update. Can we do an update in a stored procedure? I will create a stored procedure, PS update. Okay, create procedure, PS update. And I write an update inside the stored procedure. Update contract. Set name dark2, where name and dark22. Okay? Let's create the stored procedure. And if I do a refresh on Management Studio, I can see PS update has been created. And if I run my PS update, sorry, very mistake, dark2, where name is dark. And if I run master procedure, I have one row affected. And what does the select give? You can see that now it's dark 2. Okay? And can we do a delete? Create procedure place delete from contact. Okay, delete from contact where name equal dark2. Okay, it's the same thing that the insert and the update. Create procedure, and if I want master procedure and do a select from contact, I can see that Dark Vador has gone. Okay? If we look for Management Studio, you can see that right now we have 3 stored procedures: PS delete, PS insertion, and PS update. If I want to change, for example, the delete in the procedure, the stored procedure PS delete, I can do like the view alter procedure and change the name. Okay, in this example is strip. So alter procedure and execute the stored procedure delete, one row affected. And what does the select give for strip? We have strip as disappear. And if I want to rename the PS delete, is the same thing as the table or the view. PS delete with the new name ps.point2. Okay? Refresh my stored procedure, and now the new name is PS2. And like the table, I think you understand, it's like the table, like the view, drop procedure PS delete 2, because I've renamed it just before. Okay, I can delete it. I must put some square brackets, and if I will discover it's good. Okay, drop procedure. So you can do whatever you want in the stored procedure. You can do create procedure with the name as you want. You can put millions of rows of code. Storage procedures are extremely powerful. Okay, I strongly advise you to work with them. I strongly advise you to work with them when you are doing large transaction batch. Okay, but everything in stored procedure. You will thank them later, especially on the performance side. This is not the point of the topic, but it's to guide you towards good decision if you want to drift into a DBA career. Okay, I will talk about that in other trainings. Okay, so let's go for the next demonstration.